Hey pretties, so today I'm going to show y'all how I got this beautiful Jessica Rabbit Black China inspired hair color. First, I'm using these bundles from Sorrel Hair World, and they were kind enough to send me out 3 Brazilian loose wave bundles. I have an 18, a 22, and a 24, and I also have a 16-inch lace closure in the same texture. So everything you're going to need bleach. I'm using BW2, a developer. I'm using a number 30. You're going to need a dye bowl and also a spoon to mix it with, a dye brush. And the color I'm using is by Joico. It's in Fiery Coral. And then I'm going to need a comb. The color may be a little hard to find, so I will leave a dupe down below. So first you just want to take your bleaching powder and put it in your dye bowl. You're then going to go ahead and add your developer and mix it all together with a dye brush. Now the consistency you want is a consistency that's kind of loose. So I'm going to show you the consistency you use for like a lace closure. I did use on my lace closure. As you can see, it will be kind of thick and very hard to fall off. But because I'm doing my bundles first, I'm going to add a little more developer, mix it in, and make sure I get a nice loose consistency that can really seep through the hair. Make sure you lay out some aluminum foil or trash bags because this does get messy. The rubber band I'm not going to remove because that's going to be my guide as to not going over. I wanted it to really give a dark roots effect, like my roots were starting to grow in from the orange color. And I noticed that it is very, very, very hard to lift 1B hair. Like, I'm going to next time probably do this with a already like platinum blonde 913 kind of hair because it's just very, very hard. As you can see, I had to flip over. You have to make sure you comb through and just make sure you really get every little spot, because what you don't want is patchiness. You want it to look as professional and as neat as possible. So really take your time and just really well prepare your area, because like I said, this does get very messy. So I would say this whole process took me about 6 hours just to put into perspective about how much time you'll need to do everything. So set aside a day to do this. And this is what the hair looks like after I let the developer sit on it for 30 to 40 minutes. One bundle I did let it sit on for 45 because I wanted different variations in the color. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply the color all over the bundle. Same thing with the bleach. You don't want any spots, any gaps, anything like that. So you really want to just apply the color very evenly. Make sure you get every strand of that blonde hair. You may also have to just pick the hair up, squeeze it through, comb the color through, just to make sure you're getting everything. Definitely flip it over. Triple check, because this is the time that you want to check. You don't want to let your hair dry, get it installed, and see, damn, I missed a spot, because you will be so angry with yourself that you have to go over it all over again. It's just not worth it. Just do it right the first time. We do things right the first time. We don't have to do it again. My mom always used to say that. And again, this color is a professional brand color. I got it because y'all know through my hairstylist was able to get it for me. If you can, I will link it down below. You can try to purchase it, but if not, like I said, I will leave a dupe of something you can use. Now I'm just rinsing that bundle out. I let my color sit about 4 hours because I really wanted it to penetrate. And after I wash the hair out, this is the final result. This is what it looks like wet, beautiful. You can see I got a nice even color that I'm so happy with. And this was the ultimate result after my hairstylist installed it on a lace frontal wig. Please let me know if you like it by thumbsing it up and subscribing.